Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the December 18th Riman Opportunity Presentation. My name is Karen Kang, and I'm a Senior Director with Riman, and it is my honor to be here with you all tonight. Thank you for joining us. I know it's a busy time of year. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope all of you have your Christmas tree up. I know all of us on the call tonight do. We're here because we want to, not only do we want to end this year strong, but we also want to help anybody who may be looking for an opportunity to kick off 2026 and have a major change maybe in their life, or looking for new products that will transform their skin and bring their confidence back. Whatever your reason is for being on this call, I truly believe that everything is happens for a reason, and whoever invited you on this call thought that you were so special that they wanted to share this opportunity with you. So for the next 30 minutes, just keep an open mind. I hope you have a pen and paper and you're taking lots of notes, because I remember being on the other side of the camera, being on the other side of the screen on my very first opportunity call in March of 2023. So I'm super excited because I still remember what I felt within the first 5 minutes of being on the call, which is my favorite portion of the call to share with you, because Remon is such an amazing company and there really is no company in the world quite like it. So just to give you a little bit of background and why I'm making such bold statements, is because I'm actually a partner at an investment bank. So I help startups and early stage companies raise millions of dollars to help finance their company, to take them to, to finance their next project or take them to the next level. And so I'm always in front of companies listening to whatever, to their pitch. And even just today, I was at work earlier this morning listening to another company pitch their deal to us. And so for 25 years, I've had to listen to company after company after company and decide very quickly if this is a company that we believe is so innovative or they have something so special that we would want to, risk our investors' money and invest millions and millions of dollars to, fund their project. So this is something that I've been doing for the last 25 years. So when I heard the Remon story, I was just absolutely blown away. Unlike any of the transactions that we have at my company, this is an opportunity that anybody can do. And we have Mr. Scott Allen, who will be sharing a little bit about the business opportunity in the second half of this call. But this is an opportunity that anybody who wants to do it, they can. And anyone who's looking to make a change in 2026, or maybe you're just looking to offset the high prices of everything right now. I know the economy's kind of been up and down and, it's a little bit precarious these days. So this is something good that anybody can do and on the side, just like I've been doing. So I still work full time and I still make time for Remon because this is a business that I believe can truly change lives, and touch the hearts and families of everybody around you. So I'm really excited to share a little bit about the company and the products. This slide right here is what really blew me away. So I don't know if you're familiar with Remon, but if this is your first time learning about it, these facts are absolutely incredible. So this company was established in 2018, and in 3 short years, they did $2.5 billion in revenue selling these skincare products that we're going to be sharing with you today. And it catapulted the company to take the #1 spot in South Korea, competing against thousands of brands during the pandemic when other companies were shutting down. And so they sold over 40 million bottles in a country where there are about 50 million people living there. And quickly, and so they achieved such massive success that the chairman decided that we're going to take this company global and share our best kept secret with everybody around the world. And so we got very lucky in America because they launched in USA and Canada in March of 2023. And since then, we've launched in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, the United Kingdom. So now we're in Europe. And just this past weekend, I was in Japan because we had the pre-launch event in Japan as well. So in 2.5 short years, we're actually in 11 countries now. And in 2026, we are going to be in probably double that. So as they say in my world, in the world of finance, timing is everything. So there couldn't be a better time for you to join Remon now and give this opportunity a chance when we're literally in the first stages of growing this Remon business together. So we have Riman is the parent company, and there are 3 product categories. We have ICD, which is a skincare line, Bodolab, which is our hair and beauty line, and Lifening, which is our inner beauty line. So I'm going to go over briefly what makes these products so special. So these three pillars, these three, what you see right here are the three pillars of the company. So the Byungpo and the energy water are our two hero ingredients. Now you may have never heard of Byungpo before, but it's also known as centella. A lot of people know it as pennywort. Has a nickname, tiger grass. It's a plant that has been widely studied in skincare and even in medicine. It kind of has these properties where it helps to start healing the skin. It's anti-inflammatory. It also actually has hydration benefits. So it's a tiny little plant that's like the size of it's bigger than a four-leaf clover, maybe like the size of a nickel, and it's widely studied. And it's native to this little island off the coast of Korea called Jeju. And so it's native to that island, but it's been nicknamed tiger grass because they were observed that when the tigers would have bite each other or get injured in the wild, when they would go roll up in this grass, it would start to help to heal their wounds. And then our other ingredient is Jeju lava, and we call it energy water because this water is very different from any other water out there. It's actually packed with minerals, special minerals that you can't really find anywhere else. And if you look on your in your bathroom cabinet or where your vanity and you check the ingredients of your skincare, water is going to be the first ingredient. And a lot of our skincare is actually made 80 to 90% of it is water. And it's just a distilled water, which is not harmful for your skin, but it actually adds no added benefit. Ours is energy water from that's been trapped under the bedrock of Jeju Island for the last 400,000 years. So we have these two amazing ingredients. And we have our products are also made with something called nanoliposomal technology, so that when the products actually touch your skin, instead of it being wasted or just sitting on top of your skin, it actually gets absorbed and starts to work right away. So how I first got introduced to the products was because I noticed my mom's skin. I thought she had gotten Botox, and she told me she started to use the ICD products, and I was blown away. Not, it was, I was blown away because when I asked her how many days she had been using the products, her answer was 3. So the products do start to work right away. Now, what we did was we basically Riman, why I believe this is such an incredible story is because they took what was already there and they made it better. And what I mean by that is we actually have a smart farm where we grow this plant ourselves. And we have a campus on Jeju Island, and we have a Riman farm. We have a Jeju Lava Water Center, which is a partnership with the Jeju Korean government, with the Jeju government. And we also have a Byungpo lab where everything is made, where all our ingredients are made. And we actually have this farm. And what happened was, so we have a farm and we water it with this Jeju Lava energy water, and the little tiny plant, the little tiny centella or Byungpo plant, actually ended up growing from its original size to about 5 times its greater than 5 times its original size. And this was so significant that the government thought, you know what, we need to categorize this as a brand new plant. And so Riman has a patent on this plant, and it's now called the giant centella or the giant Byungpo. And as you can see, we grow it fresh, and only fresh ingredients are used in our skincare. It's never dried, it's never used in powdered form, which helps with efficacy and why our products are so amazing and why they went viral, and help the company become number one. So we have this farm, and when you become a distributor with us at Riman and you get to certain ranks that Mr. Scott Allen will be going over, you will actually be invited to the Riman farm. You'll be able to see this farm. It's truly amazing. It's about the size of an airport hangar, probably bigger, and there's just rows and rows and beds of this giant Byungpo. It's the only smart farm of its kind in the world. Now, when you come to Jeju Island, when you get invited, you don't have to stay at a hotel because we actually have our very own Riman village. Isn't this the most incredible company ever? I've never seen anything quite like this before. So not only do we have the only smart farm in the world, we actually have our very own 5-star resort where you'll be invited to stay and enjoy everything there is. There's a spa. There's all the products are. If you go to the spa and you shower, all our products are the Riman products. I mean, it's really an incredible experience that you'll have to experience for yourself. So make sure you circle back with the person who invited you on this call to see how you can qualify for the next Riman Village trip. At this time, I want to share with you a quick little video, which will give you a little bit more information about what I just talked about.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Pyeongpool. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Pyeongpool. Infused with Jeju lava energy water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love.
So, I don't know if you picked up that it has a glow lifting effect. That's what our products are known for. We have a full product line, everything from cleansers, oil cleansers, Asian Koreans, we believe in double cleansing. So we have exfoliants, we have hydration products, we have a hyaluronic acid. I mean, you name it. Korean skincare, they're known for layering their products, and every product has a function. And we also have a premium line, which helps with extra brightening and lifting. And we also have a makeup line. So our makeup is skincare infused. I know Korean skincare is widely known for that no makeup look. So when you use our products, you never look cakey. It's like, once your skin is feeling hydrated and we have cushion and lip products, everything is focused on bringing hydration back into your skin and even strengthening your skin barrier. We also have a hair and body line. This is certified vegan. We have a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair oil serum, which is amazing. And then we have a body line, which consists of a body wash and a body cream. And if you think about it, your scalp is just skin. And so when the number one skincare company comes out with a shampoo with a hairline, you're definitely going to be using the best products out there. If you have like dry, itchy scalp, or even if you have an oily scalp, I highly encourage you to give it a try. Unlike a lot of the products that probably would yield the same results that cost about $100, our products range from about $35 to $60, whether it's a skincare or the hair care. So it's very affordable as well. And then lastly, we have Lifening, which is our inner beauty line. And as they say, your gut is your second brain. So a lot of people who have actual skin issues or who may be experiencing acne or even dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, a lot of that sometimes comes from the gut. And so we focus also on inner beauty, and we have my favorite product, which is the Deep Talk Plus. It's a psyllium husk, and it's good just for daily detoxification. It just helps to kind of clean you out. And these tiny little pebbles, you just swallow them and they expand and they gently scrape the walls of your intestines. And every morning you'll wake up and have an amazing bowel movement. And so that one's my favorite product. But we also have a beauty collagen ampule. And unlike, I know there are a lot of collagen products out there these days, and most of them are either in powdered form or they're in huge capsules and they taste very fishy. Well, ours has no fishy taste, and it's just a simple little shot that you can carry around with you, or you can just start your day by drinking a little shot. And it's naturally flavored with pomegranate and blueberry flavor, and there's just no fishy smell or fishy taste whatsoever. And it has biotin, hyaluronic acid, selenium, glutathione. I know people are looking for products like that these days. And so these two products are huge and two of our best sellers as well. So we have a full line of skincare from the inside out. I highly encourage you to circle back with whoever invited you on the call today and to learn a little bit more about the products in detail. Now, at this time, I would like to invite on the call an incredible team leader at Riman. She is one of our top leaders, and she is out in Alabama, and we have invited her on this call. If you guys can help me welcome, she's somebody who has already been obsessed with, she knows skincare and beauty. She's actually a personal trainer, and you will see the glow on her face. I am so, so, so excited to bring onto the call Marnie Clark.
Well, hey, y'all. I have to say, y'all, down here in Birmingham, Alabama, I'm so excited to be here. When I found Remon a little over a year ago, I was definitely not looking for an opportunity. I just wanted clean skincare. I had just had two reactions to Botox, and I say two because I tried it again because I loved my Botox. I'm like, it can't be that, it can't be that. And so my skin was aging so rapidly. I was just used to that. I was never able to use a lot of good anti-aging skincare because of acne, different issues. And so my skin just looked so dry, and I was dodging cameras, dodging mirrors. And so I thought, well, what the heck? Why don't I just go ahead and try the clean skincare because the skincare I'm using isn't working anyway. I was invited to an event and my plate was really, really full. And so I actually had plans to leave early because I know myself, I love a good opportunity. And I was like, I don't have time to do this. I'm sure it's great. Left early, tried the products on my hands. I was like, that's all I want are the products. So I told my friend that I would have coffee with her. I said I was going to, sign up as a consultant just for the discount. I'm not going to do anything. And meanwhile, she sent me a recording of an opportunity call like this one. And I heard two things. I heard number one, K Beauty in South Korea. And then I heard new to North America. And I was like, oh no, I've got to do this. I have to do this. I mean, the opportunity was there, even though I didn't feel like the timing was good for me, as it turns out it was. And, God knew that because I was entering in an empty nesting phase. And although I felt like my plate was full, He knew I needed this community that I was going to be involved with, something new, something exciting, something that would grow. And I ended up getting so much more than I could have ever asked or imagined because the skincare, I didn't even expect it to work but my skin has completely transformed. My hair was brittle from all the hormone changes, at 48, and my hair was transformed. I love every product. But really, I was involved in a skincare business many years ago for 3 years. But what I am really surprised was when I was getting my paychecks coming in, and within less than a year, three times as much as what I made in three. And so that is just something that was really encouraging to me. And so the trajectory is great. And so I'm so glad y'all are hearing this at this time. It's so super early. So come and jump on in with us. It's great.
Marnie, thank you so much for that. You look absolutely amazing. I love, you took a chance. I think you and I have spoken before. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. And so I'm here for that reason. You're here for that reason. You know, the loving the products just kind of came naturally. Everybody who uses it, whether it's your hair, your inner beauty, your skin, you just grow to love the products. But I think you and I, being business minded, we were attracted to the business side of it. And like you said, anybody who puts their mind to it, they can earn substantial income in this opportunity. It's one of those where it's not like, there are any qualifications or you need to have a degree in cosmetology or anything like that. Anybody who sets their mind to it and wants to do it can do this business. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And I cannot wait to see you at the next convention. Happy holidays, Marnie. At this time, I'd like to introduce the next presenter on this call, Mr. Scott Allen, a gentleman that I have so much respect for. If you are not new to this call, you probably have seen him many, many times. He's one of our top trainers on the Tuesday orientation calls that help our new planners jumpstart their business. So if you do join Riman tonight, I would highly encourage you guys to join every Tuesday because we have incredible speakers like Mr. Scott Allen who jump on to help everybody get a successful start to their business. So, Mr. Scott Allen, I absolutely love your background. I think I need to plan a ski trip after this. But welcome to the call, and please share some golden nuggets with us and help everyone understand the compensation plan a little bit so that they can make a good informed decision for themselves after this call. Thank you, Mr. Scott Allen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Karen. It's always a pleasure to see you. Karen has been one of the most supportive people on this journey that my wife and I have taken together. So we are co-team leaders in the Remon opportunity. And I'm a guy when all this started to happen, I was like, oh, my wife's trying some new skincare. That'll be lovely for her. I had no plan on being involved with it whatsoever until I started to see what was happening to her face with the products. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it. I mean, I like to look good too. And I started using the product and I started to see changes in a few days. But more importantly, somebody sent Randa home with the opportunity information, like on her third pop-up that she went to. And when I saw the opportunity plan, and then I sat in on a Tuesday night orientation and learned about the company and what they've done in this short amount of time, it's absolutely incredible. I've been in business for years. I've run multi-million dollar hotels in New York. My wife and I have had our own fashion company. We made millions of dollars in our business over a few years, etc. We've had money, we've had no money, etc. But when I see revenue happening from companies like this, I simply want to be a part of it. And so I won't blather on too long. I just want to tell you, if you haven't tried the product, step number one is, my gosh, try the product. You're not going to believe what happens to your face in literally a few hours, let alone 3 to 7 days. The second thing is, if you have any inkling in your mind at all about, boy, I'd like to have a little extra money coming in, wouldn't it be nice to have a little extra revenue stream of some type going on? Retirement, helping pay for kids' school, a new car, a mortgage, whatever it is, this is absolutely someplace you need to look. So I'm going to share a little bit of information about this amazing opportunity with you and talk about exactly what it can be. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about anything. I just want you to see how easy it is. Most companies, that's the biggest thing, the traditional sort of supply chain, as you can see here, right? There's a company, they make the goods, they get distributors and they get sales reps and they get people involved and they sell to wholesalers and wholesalers sell to the retail shops and the retailers sell to you. And by the time it gets to you, like 20 different hands have been in the pie, taking money out of it somewhere, etc. And things can change so easily. And luckily for us, Remon decided with the popularity of the product, they said, you know what, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to go right to the distributors. We're going to have distributors who just sell our product. So you can sell the product to your own customers. You can sell the product to retail shops if you want to. You can put the product online, right? You have the ability to do everything. And by doing that, it's going to give you this amazing revenue stream. And if you're not interested in the opportunity, or maybe you have friends that are interested in the product but not the opportunity, we have a great Remon customer program as well, where customers can earn 5% for their purchases. And when you hit a specific dollar amount within the year, which is totally easy to do with these products, you're making a 10% savings on those products as well. And you get Remon dollars towards your next purchases, etc., or reward points, excuse me, towards your next purchases. So that plan is also really fantastic. And don't worry about all the numbers on the screen. The key here is I want to show you there are about 7 different levels or ranks that you can achieve in this plan. Everyone starts out as a planner, but even as a planner, you start earning 10% on everything you're doing, everything you buy on your own. Everything you sell to your own customers, any direct planners that you sign up, you're going to make some commission from that as well. So you're immediately making 10%, which is a great commission amount. I come from most recently the fashion industry where you're struggling if you can get a 3% or a 5% commission on an order, etc. And maybe the dollars are bigger, yes, but the point is you're chasing the money. There's no chasing with this. They give you this commission amount and you just get paid. And it's easy to level up. You can get to the manager position or the senior manager or team leader, right? You can see the numbers on the screen. Go from 10% to 20 or 30%, right? 30 to 40% very easily. So in a very short amount of time, you can bump up to manager, senior manager. And if you get enough people interested and you get a few people that are with you on a team to senior manager, you can become a team leader. And then that opens up the entire ball game. Now, director, senior director, national director are all in the plan for you. So there's a lot of opportunity here to make amazing commission. And if you level up and you get into those top levels, right, team leader, director, you're helping other people level up. You're promoting and supporting friends and family or your partners in business, and you're helping them to achieve team leader and the other positions. And you're going to make commission. You can see 40, 20, 10 on first, second, third generation of these people that you're helping to promote to the same place that you've gotten to. And that just helps your team grow and keeps moving. So the amount of money that can be made in this opportunity so quickly, we've had people reach team leader literally in like about 30 to 60 days or so. And there are people that have made national director in under, 8 or 9 months. Every single one of these positions is possible for anybody. And if you have any idea of wanting or needing or hoping for a little extra revenue stream, do not hesitate to talk to the person who sponsored you tonight or who invited you tonight and say, can you tell me more? I want to get some more details about this amazing plan, right? We have events all the time. We've had about 5 or 6 conventions since I've been in this thing. We have another convention coming up in Long Beach at the end of February, 1st of March this coming year. And this is where you actually get to meet everyone involved. You get to meet the founder, the chairman, the president of sales, and our general manager, and all of the people that you'll hear from on any of these types of calls. You'll hear from in our corporate meetings if you join the opportunity. It's not like these people are out of reach and, oh, I heard about this guy, but I've never met him. You will meet them. You will see them live. You will hear their gold nuggets of information as they're training and teaching you everything they know so that you have the same opportunity as them to go through this plan and make the same amounts of money that anybody in the room is making. The excitement is there, and our conventions are where the leaders are made. That is what brings the excitement in on this opportunity. So if you have any idea of wanting to join us again at the end of February, 1st of March in Long Beach, California, and again, you can get the information from the person that invited you to this call. They are truly amazing. And one of the ways we also help people to get to these different levels, we offer special starter kits, right? So if you said, hey, I'm interested, I want to sign up, you can start out at any level you want to, because it just requires a certain amount of points, we'll call them sales points, right, to level to the manager or the senior manager, etc. We make these kits available so that as a new person coming in, not only might you want to buy a kit simply to have a bunch of the product to try yourself, but you'll have it available to demo and to take to, we call them K-pop-up events, right? It's just a local event or something that you organize with other people to say, hey, I want to come over and show you this product. I want you to come get together with me and a few people. And I want to put this product on your face, right? So you can experience how amazing it is. My wife and I do these all the time. And a lot of times it's even just one-on-one with people. And they'll leave that night going, my skin already feels better. And then they call us the next morning. And they're like, yes, how do I buy this kit? We have yet to have anybody that doesn't want to minimally be a customer, let alone want to join the opportunity. So the point is, there are kits available that you can purchase to immediately level up to manager, senior manager, if you wanted to start building your team. We're in North America, so these are the United States kits. We also have the kits available for our Canadian friends as well. So same sort of thing where they have the same sort of the point structure and the revenue that you can level up it easily in this opportunity. One of the things that's the most exciting, this is the first time they've done this, and that is they have this leadership search promotion right now. So if you are considering it, think about it very seriously, because if you sign up in the month of December, there's 13 more days, you have the opportunity to make an additional $25,000 in the next year by leveling up to the certain positions, right? That wasn't something that was available when I joined or Karen joined or anyone else. And now they're saying, like, by going out and finding new leaders, we're going to help those leaders to succeed. And by giving them the excitement of the potential to earn these bonuses, that just means your team is going to build as well. So anyone who signs up in the month of December, if you reach any one of these positions, team leader, director, etc., you can earn these additional bonuses. And we wouldn't put it here if it weren't possible. We have had people, again, hit national director in less than 8 or 9 months. We've had people hit director and senior director in 6 and 7 months, and team leader in as little as 30 to 60 days. So all of these things are totally available. And again, if you sign up in the month of December, this puts you on track for these additional bonuses, which to me are truly amazing. When I joined Riman, when Karen introduced us and Dora, our direct upline, introduced us, they were only here in the US and Canada. And now look, in 2025, and this one isn't even updated because Karen just showed we're also in the UK, right? They snuck that one in on us. So we're already in all of these countries. And by next year, we're going to be in so many more places. So we're building locally, but we're totally thinking globally because Remon is going to be in 50 countries in 5 years, and there is nothing that they have done thus far to make me think it can't happen. Every single country they say they're going to open has opened, and this is the plan for next year, and I am so excited about that. So I hope that you have a chance to try the product, and if you love the product and you have again any idea of, hey, I'd like to make a little extra something on the side hustle, full time. We have part-time, full-time people, single moms, families, couples, anybody. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is so absolutely amazing that you simply must look into it if you have anything like that in the back of your mind. So I hope that that gives you a nice little taste of what's possible with the Remon opportunity. I hope that you've tried the product. I want to say I'm so glad to be here with Karen and Marnie. You two are amazing people, and it's always wonderful to be part of the presentation on any one of these calls. We're going to wrap that up and say good night. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And I hope we'll see you on another one of these calls or our orientation call on a Tuesday night. Have a terrific night. Thank you for joining us.